What is up, guys? It's your boy, Jedi Muggle, and today I'm gonna be covering some Last Jedi spoilers. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, do not continue the video. But I give you 5 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, let's get into the spoilers now. This article is from MakingStarWars.net, so I will have a link in the description. Snoke is looking more and more like a new character. I always believed this to be the case, but you still have to speculate and ask what if in Star Wars The Force Awakens the Supreme Leader is dressed in black to be a hologram, looking like he shot the Palpatine old hotspots. The thing is, old Snoke wears more outfits than that boring black robe. And in The Last Jedi, we get to see him looking very descendant. I think that he wears is probably insightful to his values and concerns as an evil being. Snoke wears a gold silky robe with a very ornate pattern on it in The Last Jedi. In fact, I think you can pretty much see the robe on page 226 of the art of the Star Wars The Force Awakens. What is also interesting is the slippers are like jester shoes or genie slippers. They are gold because you have to match if you that far with the gold robe. I think the robe shows and the shoes are lined in red too, so he's styling. He has a very blood and gold vibe to him. Another interesting detail is that Snoke wears a fancy ring on his left hand. Remember when I told you guys about those long puppet hands they made for him? Well, his hands are um, deceptive. I'm sorry, I butchered that. And his pinky is sort of shivering or shivering inward, but that doesn't stop him from wearing a ring about the size of a ring pop. If you remember the old candy, however, the stone in the ring is black and it could be a black kyber crystal according to the rumors around the ring. There will be more on that side of things later. I don't have a lot of details from the throne room, but it is um, opulent. These guys care about money. Back when he was a good looking young person, he was probably a playboy of some sort. Unlike the Sith, I think wealth means a lot to Supreme Leader Snoke based on his appearance. They based Snoke design on a marble aesthetic, and I think his throne room has white marbles and gold rim. If Snoke has two tigers that walk around his house, it wouldn't surprise me. Things get weirder when it comes to the plasma guards. Alright, so that's on Supreme Leader Snoke. If you want to finish the rest of the article, go ahead. But that is some very interesting tidbits. Is your boy Jedi Muggle, and I don't want to go too much into detail. And if you want to read the rest of the article, you can. But that's all the info on Snoke right now. And it's your boy Jedi Muggle, and I'm out. Peace.